Hey everyone, Two Crafty Sheila's here. I'm Belle, Kimsey with me, and this is week 3 of our dragon event, Dragons in December. I can't believe it's 3 weeks into it. I'm loving it.
Yeah.
Loving it all.
Yes.
But this also then does mean that this day is the day that I am flying overseas. So thank goodness we have time to edit and upload beforehand. Otherwise, you would not be getting a video on Monday of week 3.
Yes.
But hopefully you have all, the beauty of the technological era, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So hopefully you've all got a lovely dragon painting that you're working on, and I'm really hoping that you have been putting the progress pictures up on the Facebook group and seeing what everybody else is working on as well. They are certainly looking lovely, and I am just loving every second of seeing everything that everyone's working with.
Yeah, definitely.
So Kim, let's start off with, what are you working on?
Working still on the mini Dazzle dragon set.
Cute.
Yeah. Using my typical little mini pen.
Lovely.
My Fantasy Sparkills tray. And of course my Puttylicious putty.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I am still working on my big whopper of a Dragonlings by Fantasy Sparkills. You can see it's a 95 by 52.8 centimeter. This is going to take me a while, but it is a gorgeous image, so I'm really enjoying it. I am loving the quality of this kit. So if you haven't tried Fantasy Sparkles kits, please do. They are really, really good. I am using still my Fantasy Sparkles tray because that's the one that comes as a freebie as part of the toolkit. I am waiting to do an unboxing of the Pixel Cages gear, including trays. So watch this space. Hopefully we might have something coming up for you soon. My putty is the bubblegum scented putty from the Creativity Squirrel, another amazing Aussie company. Beautiful, beautiful hand-turned pen from KJ's Artistic Treasures, and of course my everlasting tips. So basically everything that I'm working on is an Australian or New Zealand company, with the exception of my pen turner, who is American, but her partner is best friends with an Aussie, so I'm going to call them honorary Aussies anyway. So, and I forgot to mention this last time, my release papers. This is also the other non-Australian New Zealand company. This is Crafts With Crashley. So this is the beautiful, vibrant Santa belt. It is very vibrant, but really good quality. I'm enjoying these release papers, actually.
Ooh, they're gorgeous.
They're really pretty, and they're so bright when I'm working on like the background of my diamond, of my dragon painting. They're really brightening it up, so it's a nice contrast.
Yeah.
Oh, and my cute little articulated dragon. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot him. Oh, he's so pretty.
He's
So
pretty.
pretty. And I love that colored foot. So he's just accompanying me. I also got this one as part of the toolkit from Fantasy Sparkles.
Nice.
I need to come up with a name for him.
Yes.
Ideas?
What'd you say?
Any ideas?
Me? Dragony name. No.
I know, right? All right, everyone out there, I need your help. Come up with some dragon names for me for my beautiful little purple and blue-green shift dragon. I need a name for him. And I do feel like it's a him. I don't feel like it's a her. So come up with a beautiful colour.
Yeah.
Love that. Yes, so can help me come up with a name so I can announce it in one
I'll
of our
think
future
on that one.
All right,
Needs a
now
very special name.
he does. He does. Feel like it needs to be event themed.
Yes.
All right. While everyone out there is having a think, if you are new to our channel, hey, welcome. I hope you're enjoying our event. Please tell us in the comments down below what you're working on. We do want to know. We're loving seeing all the pictures over in the Facebook group. But if you've been around for a little while, hey, welcome back. We're glad that you're here and that you're joining in the fun and adventures that we have. And hopefully you do get plenty of laughs out of, I'm going to just call it what it is, Kim, our incompetence. Let's call it like it is.
Well, yeah. Okay.
Look, we're Aussies. We know how we can poke fun at ourselves.
Yeah.
We don't take it to heart, do we?
No, we don't.
So hopefully you do enjoy it, and welcome back if you have been here before. Hopefully we make you laugh at some of our sheer craziness.
Yeah.
Today we thought we might do some dragon themed information. We're just trying to mix it up a little bit so you don't just have to hear about our good old boring lives. We might be able to talk about some of the mythology and the history that's come from dragons. So hopefully you enjoy it. So Kim, she's thrown me in the deep end and she's left me to find all the facts. So I'm throwing it back at her now, and she have to make lots of comments about the facts now. I'm dishing it back. All right, first fact is, now I got all of these facts from one website. Don't shoot me if they're wrong. It's mythology. I don't think anything's going to be perfect. So this is from the website Fact Retriever. And we are just looking at 33 amazing dragon facts. Fact number 1. A dragon, the ultimate evil foil for a good knight, derives its fire-breathing mouth from medieval depictions of the mouth of hell. The entrance to hell was often depicted as a monster's literal mouth.
Oh, okay.
Did you know that?
No.
No, me either. I thought that was quite interesting.
Yeah, I did not know that at all.
It kind of makes sense, like especially Western culture. We're very heavily into the Bible and those sorts of things, and yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
If you've got a fire-breathing dragon, kind of makes sense.
It does, doesn't it?
Fact number 2. One researcher notes that dragon legends appear in nearly all cultures. Can't speak. So let's try that again. One researcher notes that dragon legends appear in nearly all cultures because humans are universally afraid of snake-like creatures.
Okay.
I don't know. My only thing with that is, like, I know places like Norway and New Zealand and things like that, I know they don't have snakes. So
No.
have they traveled enough to know what snakes were to have a fear of them? Or is that a load of crap? I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't know. How would they know they even existed?
I mean, I know there was a lot of travel back in the day, more than we ever sort of really think that they would, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
No.
That one, I don't know how I feel about that fact.
No.
I do like that they at least said one researcher.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's single one out.
Yep.
Fact number 3. During the Middle Ages, dragons developed a liking for young women. Do we really need to read into this?
No.
Yeah, I think that was very much a man-made thing.
I agree.
Yep. Anyway, let's move on. Number 4. In China, dragons symbolize wealth, power, and leadership.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting little thought. If only it came to fruition.
Yeah.
I'd love it if we did all these dragon diamond paintings and we got a whole heap of wealth, power, and leadership. That'd be nice. I could do that.
Oh, wouldn't it just? Yeah.
But I knew that it was like a sign of power. I had no idea it was all about like the wealth and leadership side of it.
No, neither did I. I knew the power side.
In number 5, in China, emperors were believed to be descendants of dragons.
Okay. I didn't know that.
No, me either. But I don't know how to read into that because then you're doing cross species. I don't know.
Exactly.
I don't know how
No.
that works.
No.
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work in my brain.
I suppose it's a mythology thing. Things can all be magical. Let's leave it at that. Yep.
Yep.
Number 6. In the 12 animal Chinese zodiac, the 5th year is the year of the dragon, which FYI was last year. I did look it up. Couples often try to plan their pregnancies to coincide with the year of the dragon.
Oh.
I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
I do wonder whether, like, they have done any studies to actually find out if there was, an increase in the number of births and things like that.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Fact number 7. The Bible mentions a dragon in the book of Revelation, chapters 12 to 14, where he is seen as the devil. The King James translation of the Bible actually mentions dragons at least 35 times.
Okay.
That I find fascinating.
Yeah, very.
So they do actually have the quote of the Bible verse. So Book of Revelation, chapter 12, verse 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. Interesting.
Okay. Yeah.
I wonder whether part of that's just become our, I'm going to say, translation and interpretation of the word back then.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know. Oh, there was a cockatoo that went past. I'm not sure if you heard that in the background.
We heard that.
You did?
Yep.
Oh, you gotta love our wildlife. Okay.
Yep.
Next up is number 8. Oh, no. Just gotta get these drills off.
Oh,
They're
my
black.
cats
I
have got
can't see what I'm
dragons
doing.
at the moment.
Your cats have got dragons. What?
Every time my little girl goes crazy, we always say she's got dragons.
Do you
She goes
really?
to she goes to the catnip and then she goes nutso. We always say she's got dragons.
That's cool.
That just occurred to me. I never put 2 and 2 together.
Well, that can be fact number 1 for Kim.
Yeah.
That's cool. I've never heard that. I like that.
Yeah, I don't know where I got that from, but I've always said it since I've had her.
Wow, there you go.
Mm.
Have you ever said it before then?
No, only since I got that little girl. For the last 3 years. Yep.
Interesting.
Yep. Every time she goes nuts, I always say she's got dragons.
Wow. Huh. All right. Fact number 8. A little dragon is called a dragonette. I think that's really cute. However,
That's gorgeous.
in mythology, smaller dragons were often more fierce and deadly than larger ones.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Well, they always say that, you can
Smaller,
have,
yeah.
yes, the fieriness often seen in smaller people than bigger ones. You get big, gentle giants, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
But I love it. A dragonette. I like
Dragon. Yeah.
Number 9, of all the dragon slayers in literature and mythology, St. George, the patron saint of Catalonia and England, is the most well known. I would agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
You've got to know St. George defeating the dragon. That one's pretty world renowned, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
I am really struggling. I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm really struggling to put black drills down when the sun's going down, and I'm not even doing it directly in front of me. This is hard work.
Yep.
Oh, my placement is atrocious. I'll deal with that later. Okay, number 10. In European law, the best weapon for killing a dragon was the lance. Makes sense. They didn't have much else really to take one out. The proper way
No,
to kill a dragon was to throw the lance into the dragon's mouth because the scales protected the rest of the dragon's body.
that makes sense.
It does make sense. I'm curious as to like how it killed the dragon though.
Up
Do you
through
know what I
the
mean?
top of the jaw. Yeah. Through the top of the jaw and into the brain.
Well, theoretically, yes, but the way that that's sort of worded is you're just throwing the lance into the mouth.
Into the mouth. Yeah, I know.
So that tends to suggest you're aiming for it to basically go down the throat. What is it doing?
I don't know. I don't know how that would kill it.
Me either. These researchers might need to find out a bit more for me.
Yes.
Okay. Number 11. One of the most iconic dragons in literature is Smaug from J.R.R. Tolkien's classic novel, The Hobbit. Of course it is.
Yeah.
It's got to be the most iconic. Like, okay, let's name some other iconic dragons. What iconic dragons do you have?
Oh, yeah, put me on the spot. No.
Yeah, that's right. I'm putting you on the spot.
Yeah, I have nothing.
I can think of Puff the Magic Dragon.
Oh, Jesus, I knew that one.
Yeah, I figured you would. You've got all the dragons from Harry Potter for our younger, well, slightly
Oh,
younger
yes,
viewers.
yeah. Yeah.
But there's no, I can't think of what the other one was. I was going to say Puff the Magic Dragon's the big one I remember from reruns on TV when I was a kid.
Yeah. Yes, I remember that.
If anyone else can think of any other famous dragons, chuck it down below. Number 12. Historians believe dragon mythologies evolved independently in Europe and China. And that makes sense because the Chinese think of it more like wealth, power, leadership,
Yep.
whereas the Europeans are very much like fear, devil, hell.
Yeah, exactly.
So it kind of makes sense that they're independent thinking.
It does.
But interesting that they're similar in their appearance.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder just how much of it has some truth behind it. Or is it just me that thinks these things?
No, I have that thought too.
Okay, that's a whole separate video. Okay, let's not go there. So,
No.
number 13. In many stories, dragon blood often has magical properties. For example, dragon blood allows Siegfried in Richard Wagner's The Ring to understand the language of the forest bird.
Okay.
Interesting. It's got magical properties. I
Yep.
wonder why.
Don't know.
Then number 14. Dragons often appear in medieval fantasy literature rather than the more technology-oriented sci-fi world. Well, that kind of makes sense.
It
Why would you have
does.
a dragon in a technology-based sci-fi world?
Mm-hmm.
That seems kind of redundant. Okay, that was not an interesting fact. Sorry. Number 15. In the Harry Potter universe, the heartstring of a dragon can be used as the core of a wand.
Oh.
I don't know about that. Like, again, I'm just curious as to where the thought processes come from because knowing what a human heart is like,
Yep.
the heartstring of a human is not fantastically strong.
No. I wouldn't imagine a dragon being any different.
Well, that's what I figure. So intriguing that that's part of the process, that they're sort of assuming that different consistency.
Yeah.
I wonder what J.K. Rowling was thinking, drinking, smoking while she was coming up with that one.
Yeah.
Number 16. In mythology, a female dragon is called a Dracaena. which is the feminine form of the ancient Greek word for dragon, drakon.
Okay.
That's cool.
I like that.
Me too. A drakina.
Hmm.
That sounds awesome. I like that.
It does.
The number 17. In early dragon literature, before flying became popular, dragons would drop out of trees onto people's heads. Is this where drop bears came from?
It must be.
What the heck? I've never heard that before.
No, never.
That's cool. They drop out of trees onto people's heads. Could you imagine? You'd have to assume that they're only the smaller ones. Could you imagine a massive dragon trying to be in a tree to drop on?
Yep.
How would it climb the tree?
I don't know.
How does that even work? Okay,
Yeah.
this has opened up too many questions. This was not a smart idea, Kim.
I know.
No, it's too many questions now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 18. In medieval folklore, St. Margaret of Antioch was imprisoned for her Christian beliefs. In prison, a dragon swallowed her, but according to legend, God helped her burst out of the dragon's stomach, killing it. She later became the patron saint of childbirth.
Oh.
Huh.
Okay.
I never knew that there was a belief. I didn't know that was part of her, how she had her sainthood.
Mm-hmm.
Was because God helped her burst out of a dragon's stomach. It
Yeah.
concerns me that she burst out of the stomach and then became the patron saint of childbirth.
Childbirth.
That
Yeah.
concerns me.
Just a bit.
Provided they're not wanting to just cut and saw. That's the big thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now that's open a whole can of worms. Okay, number 19.
Mhm.
The word dragon comes from the ancient Greek word drakonata, meaning to watch or to see. The root may refer to a dragon's reputation for guarding treasure, either real or metaphorical.
Okay.
So interesting that the different mythologies all have a term that sounds similar to dragon to have a meaning.
Yeah,
That's intriguing.
it is.
This one doesn't surprise me. Number 20. China is the home to the most places named after dragons.
No, that doesn't
Yeah,
surprise me at all.
I'm not surprised.
No.
Number 21. In the Harry Potter world, a wizard or witch who trades and sells dragon eggs is called a dragon dealer. The practice is illegal. I
Yep.
grew up with Harry Potter, so that's not
Yep.
a new fact for me, but it is interesting.
No, I knew that one.
I'm glad it's illegal.
Yes.
It shouldn't be. We should never be doing anything like poaching any animal, real or fake. Yeah.
Nope.
Number 22. This is interesting. Ancient discoveries of dinosaur bones may have led to people's belief in dragons.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Yep.
sense.
I can see that.
I wonder how many dragon bones or fossils were actually found, though, to fully develop an idea of how the body was formed. Because, like, anatomy-wise, they wouldn't have understood. So, to me, they would have, for that to be true, they would have had to basically do like a paleontological dig.
Yeah.
To actually see all the bones in situ.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I don't know whether that would have really happened back then.
I don't think so.
So I don't know about that one. My
No.
science brain's kicked in. Number 23. Since the 600s AD, the red dragon has been a symbol of Wales. Historically, the greatest Welsh warriors were dubbed Pendragon, which means dragon head or leader.
Okay.
I've heard of Pendragon so many times. I've never known really what it meant or where it's come from. So that's interesting.
No. Yeah.
That's cool. I'm learning a bit of this. I don't know how true it is,
Yeah,
but I am learning.
That's fascinating.
Number 24. Dragons from Eastern cultures are more often depicted as kind, wise, and benevolent. Dragons from Western cultures typically are fire-breathing, evil, and symbolic of the battle between good and evil. That's what I was saying before. So although they developed separately, they've got two completely different belief systems.
Yep.
So interesting how that's sort of come about. But it still surprises me that there are some similarities in their appearance.
Exactly.
Number 25. In the Game of Thrones, dragons never stop growing as long as they live. However, caging a dragon stunts its growth and may even make it shrink. I didn't know that. I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Neither
So that
have
was
I.
new to me.
Yep.
But interesting. But I mean, we do know that that happens when you've got a caged animal.
Yeah, it does.
You stunt its growth.
Yep.
So that's just based on current science fact.
Yeah.
Number 26. Some Viking longships had carvings of dragon heads on their prows, the fronts. The dragons called these ships Drakkar or dragon ships. I have seen them when I've been to Norway previously.
Okay.
I did the Norwegian, I've got to remember the name. But it's basically like a museum which specializes in like Viking history and Viking culture.
Okay. Yep.
And they had some of the old long ships, so you could actually see how big these ships were when they're sailing around the world and across major seas and things. It's fascinating to see.
Yeah.
And yeah, some of them they did actually have the dragon heads on them. That was quite interesting to
Oh,
watch.
awesome.
Number 27. Ooh, interesting. Red-coloured stones are sometimes called dragon stones because they were believed to be the hardened lumps of dragon blood.
Okay.
I don't know who's come up with that naming of it, but that's cool.
It is.
Well, isn't that similar to what they thought like amber was something? I can't remember what they thought amber was, but amber was something as well.
Mm-hmm.
So it wouldn't surprise me. So maybe that's why they think rubies are particularly prized by dragons.
Yeah.
Number 28. Now, I can never say this name. The Ouroboros, or tail-biting dragon, symbolizes the eternal circle of life. It is also an important symbol for medieval alchemists.
Okay.
I always thought it was a snake. I didn't think it was a dragon.
Don't know.
I don't know. Number 29. Similar to Chinese and Japanese dragons, those of India are usually pictured as giant wingless serpents. The most famous Indian dragon is Kritra, meaning enclosure. It has 3 heads and its body is wrapped around the world. Oh my gosh, 3 heads. Can you imagine taking that thing on?
Wow. No.
Thank goodness it's wingless. Ooh,
Yeah.
that would be scary.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. I wonder why enclosure.
Don't
Why would
know.
it be named something with a meaning of enclosure?
Don't know. Maybe it's just a translation, a weird translation.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yep.
See, again, my brain just has questions.
Yes.
Number 30. Scholars trace the dragon myth to ancient Babylon 4,000 years ago. According to a Babylonian creation myth, Tiamat, a giant sea dragon, was murdered and his body cut in two, creating the sky and the earth. From the dragon's blood sprang the first human. Wow. I've never heard that before.
Nope.
Wow, that's a really interesting theory. Surely, though, we didn't just spout one man.
You wouldn't think so.
I mean, that's a lot of blood.
Yep.
If you got a dragon who has like encircled the world, essentially,
Yep.
how? How? That I don't know, that hurt my brain.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I think I've lost a drill. Oh well. I don't know where that one's gone. It'll turn up.
Yep.
Number 31. People who study dragons called dragonologists. Kind of makes sense. That one's not rocket
Yeah.
science.
No.
No, it's dragon science. Oh, I crack myself up.
Yes.
Number 32. The name Smaug is from Low Germanic, meaning to squeeze through a hole.
Okay.
That's okay. So in The Hobbit, I was going to say Lord of the Rings, wrong one. In The Hobbit, so I wonder why that's come to light. Is that because that's where the Hobbit, whatever Hobbit it is, puts on the ring to try and trick the dragon? Is that why it's to squeeze through a hole?
Oh, I have no idea.
Or have I now lost my marbles and I'm just
No.
going bizarre?
No.
Okay, my thoughts are going wild. Okay, let's move on. The last one, number 33. In the Middle East, snakes are historically large and deadly, so the dragon became a symbol of evil. For example, the Egyptian god Apepi was the great serpent of the world of darkness.
Okay.
Ah, that's interesting. So at least you can see where they're differing in like their mythology. And I
Yeah.
suppose if that's sort of like the end of Europe, maybe that's where Europe have sort of gotten their historical, mythology from, because
Yeah.
they would have spent a fair bit of time traveling to the Middle East. But then so
Yep.
did Asia. So is that how they haven't really grown independently?
Good question.
My brain is ticking a lot of things over.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, we were just going to make this one a fairly short little whip and chat. So hopefully you've learnt something about the history and mythology of dragons. Don't forget to tell us down below if you know any other dragon facts. Throw it our way. That'd be really interesting to see.
Yeah.
But otherwise, tell us the fact that you didn't know and interested you the most. Kim, what's your fave? Pick a fact.
The one where man sprang from the blood.
The one with the Babylon culture.
Yeah.
Mm,
It's fascinating me.
I've got two. I love that a baby dragon is called a dragonette. I just think that's awesome.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
I really like that one.
Yep.
But the other one that I just found interesting, I still have questions and I don't fully understand it, but I find it really interesting that they're theorizing that maybe dinosaur bones are what spurring people into having the belief in dragons. I thought that was really interesting.
Okay, yep. I agree there. Forgot that one,
Yeah,
yep.
they were my two facts that I
That's
liked
probably my top one, actually.
No, I like that.
Yeah.
And then just because it was funny, I did enjoy the fact that dragons used to drop out of trees onto people's heads.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That one
I
cracks me
like
up.
that one.
Yeah.
It does. That made me feel good for today. I needed that one in my life.
Yeah.
Oh, good old drop bears.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, I think that just about wraps us up for today. So, because the sun is starting to go down here.
Yes.
It's starting to get a bit dark and I'm struggling to see my 310. So I am going to wrap it up. I hope you've enjoyed this video with some random dragon facts that really were quite random. I think I've proven that point quite substantially. Don't forget to put in the comments down below what are you working on for the event and how are you finding the event so far. And again, don't forget to add in any dragon facts that you might know or what you found the most interesting. Otherwise, we will call this off for now. I hope you have a really good day working on those beautiful dragon paintings. And we will see you both, well, both of us. Let's try it again. Both of us will see you in a video very soon. So have a good day, have a good week, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.